Samadhi, Kevala, and Sahaj. Talk 187. Devotee. I maintain that the physical body of the man sunk in Samadhi as a result of unbroken contemplation of the self becomes motionless for that reason. It may be active or inactive. The mind fixed in such contemplation will not be affected by the body or the senses being restless. A disturbance of the mind is not always the forerunner of physical activity. Another man asserts that physical unrest certainly prevents nirvikalpa samadhi or unbroken contemplation. What is your opinion? You are the standing proof of my statement, Maharishi. Both of you are right. You refer to Sahaj Nirvikalp and the other refers to Keval Nirvikalp. In the one case, the mind lies immersed in the light of the self, whereas the same lies in the darkness of ignorance in deep sleep. The subject discriminates one from the other, samadhi, stirring up from samadhi and activity thereafter, unrest of the body, of the sight of the vital force and of the mind. The cognitions of objects and activity are all obstructions for him. In Sahaj, however, the mind has resolved itself into the self and has been lost. Differences and obstructions mentioned above do not therefore exist here. The activities of such a being are like the feeding of a somnolent boy, perceptible to the onlooker but not to the subject. The driver sleeping on his moving cart is not aware of the motion of the cart because his mind is sunk into darkness. Similarly, the Sahaj Jnani remains unaware of his bodily activities because his mind is dead, having been resolved in the ecstasy of Chit Anand, self. The two words contemplation and samadhi have been used loosely in the question. Contemplation is a forced mental process, whereas samadhi lies beyond effort. Talk 188. The essence of mind is only awareness or consciousness. When the ego, however, dominates it, it functions as the reasoning, thinking, or sensing faculty. The cosmic mind, being not limited by the ego, has nothing separate from itself and is therefore only aware. This is what the Bible means by I am that I am. The ego ridden mind has its strength sapped and is too weak to resist the torturing thoughts. The egoless mind is happy in deep, dreamless sleep. Clearly, therefore, bliss and misery are only modes of mind, but the weak mode is not easily interchangeable with the strong mode. Activity is weakness and consequently miserable. Passivity is strength.